forgot my 100 scavenger vouchers were expiring. If you don't use them, they go to waste. How much can you earn from these runs? Here is my method. Use an RPK or AN94 with 3 ammo sets, 60,000 for the gun and 50,000 per set. Armor costs 30,000, totaling 140,000. At level 16, making 20,000 per run breaks even. As a scavenger, you will face many situations. First, if it is quiet, sweep areas where fights usually happen. If you spot someone standing in the open twice, it is likely a bot, which means it is generally safe to loot. However, you should not just rush in blindly. You still need to stay alert and keep an eye out for the many skilled players throughout the Dark Zone. That was a bot. Requirement met, now for a loot bag. I'll head to North Vein, the main spot for thermal scope battles. Definitely a bot's bag. Let's check it. Level 5 helmet and armor, a QBU, and an FPX. I'll stash the stock. Just one? What a beautiful land! The first 2 bags had battens, he swapped his gun for one. The third had level 6 armor and an MDR. Without a big backpack, I can't carry all this gear. It's a shame. Likely they fled when they saw you, having already gotten what they wanted. Subtracting the swap gear, that's 30k plus 110k plus 500k, totally over 600k. First run was a huge win, super satisfying. This second scenario is similar. I scanned the area, found 2 bags nearby with a baton, a full mag sword, and armor. There was also a T-03 ahead. Half the area toward the silos was clear, so I checked the gas station and warehouse. Radar and warehouse were both empty. I checked the gas station too, but still nothing. Maybe they left, or the bots haven't spawned yet. As I started wandering aimlessly, I suddenly heard some strange footsteps. Time to extract. The bot's bag was empty, so he just spawned. Usually you just drive off unless the map is huge. This round, I swapped loot for 110,000 plus 230, totaling 340,000. The third situation is also the most common one. A stalker fighting a scav, and scavs investigating each other while the stalker is left trembling. When there are other stalkers and scavs around, AI won't spawn, so you have to fight him. But you can't just rush in blindly. You need to advance when he retreats, and retreat when he advances, looking for the right moment to engage him. Fighting near the sound engineer and admin ops fled. Bots are aiming, but no scav kills, so this is stalker. He's loud, so I'll wait for his move. I'm at Blackgate to chase or kite him. He's finally moving. My aim was off, pulling the gun too low, but I got the shot off. After the Dalian book and 102, sweep again. An AI spawned behind me, meaning no other scavs were near. After taking it out, loot it for potential gear. At White Wolf, the control room was unlooted, so that scav was just starting. The guy being investigated couldn't loot and bailed. Got an RPD from the case. I stowed my gun in my bag just in case. Let's head to space together. The universe is so much fun, I don't even care. I didn't even lose my helmet this run. 130,000 plus 700,000 makes 830,000. Awesome! The fourth situation is also pretty common. There's only 1 pair of special agents left, and then a scav and a few wanderers join in midway. This is the absolute worst, because that scav will most likely go for the kill and end up losing the big investigation. Facing a wanderer who can make progress without being exposed by the AI is just so frustrating. If you find an RPG in the weapon case, just camp there. If there are only 5 minutes left and the other side still hasn't finished, then you have to go out and fight. That's the safest way. Okay, the scav has been dealt with, and there's still 3 left inside. The other side started fighting. Okay, looks like now's the time to just rush in for the last one. 2 of them? Whatever. If I lose, I lose. Fifth situation. Searched everywhere, found nobody. Scanned the villa, still no one. But the boy band spawned there, so I fought them. Damn, a level 6 Bao Liu with an MP3 and QBZ 191 got me killed. Guess I'll just clean up and take the loss. For a more reliable method, scan the middle at the start. 2 have half alloy gear. Second round, all 3 bunch up, scared of a third party. Third round, I scanned again. They ran off. Same as before, but now I'm 1v3 in them. Avoid getting wiped out, so just grab their leftovers in one go. Victor again with the RPK. What a match. It's AI, so I'll scan. As expected, take it out first, then clean up. There's a 5 head and a 6 armor. Use them for reserves or boss missions since they won't sell. A big blackhead just spawned in the cafeteria. Swapping helmet and armor costs 500,000. 1 or 2 deaths won't hurt if you extract with a haul. Starting run 7, I saw 2 people in the warehouse. As I waited, a scavenger ran past me into the building. He killed them both, or maybe the agents retreated. I have to go fight. There's a white flash, gotta take a detour. A scavenger grabbed a 6-slot bag by the door, and things got weird. I scanned and saw 3 or 4 people in the studio. By the second scan, they were at the black door, definitely a 4-man squad. I waited to scavenge their leftovers. I scanned 3 times and they still hadn't left. Must have been some good loot. Empty bags outside admin and in the infirmary. Another scan showed they hadn't moved. I checked for AI at White Wolf but found nothing, even by the black door. What were they even doing? Just 1 egg left and no bags anywhere. A 2-squad compensation raid must have picked it clean. Made 200,000 total profit. The 9th round was still Valley, and again couldn't find anyone to fight. What can you do? Just deal with it. The 10th round was also Valley, got sniped by a big guy, just have to take it. I really can't stand Valley. The 11th run just got in. Explosions already, everyone's here. I hugged the edge to the yellow card room. 2 loot eggs, both empty. 1 headset in the admin bag. Scanned the warehouse, checked the remaining loot boxes, then signaled. I let him know I was there. He could leave or I'd take him out. I had a sneaky spot, so if he pushed, I'd win. He wasn't scared, but nobody wants to fight a scav. I scanned the other side, moved on, and heard AI chatter. Look here, I found the first loot, but it was just a level 5 armor. The rest was empty. This method relies on luck. I got some gold and purple items from the AI, but kept my helmet. That's 320,000. Probably the 12th run. I'm done fighting scavs. Regret buying so much. I did a quick sweep, circled the reading room, then signaled them. After the fight, I quickly changed positions, basically letting them know, I'm here, you can leave if you want, but if you come over, I'll have to take you out. I scanned the area and saw there were 2 of them, so I quickly moved again and did 1 last scan. They were already at the couch, so I figured they were leaving. Scanned 1 more time. Okay, time to loot the AI. The first bag had a level 5 armor, the second bag had a full durability level 4.5 armor, and the third bag had a samurai armor. As for the gun, wow, I can use it for knife runs in offline mode. It was okay. I swapped my helmet, so 110k plus 250k makes 360k. In 12 rounds, I profited 2.4 million and died 5 times. Getting lost twice in Dead Man's Valley cost me. I could have hit 3 million. Alright, that's it everyone. See you next time.